videos, right? So let's go on. I thought about this yesterday as well. There is unease. There is this cockiness that comes with it. This thing of calling yourself a busy person. There is that feeling that you think your life is not interesting. Is it interesting? I'm not sure, but I feel uneasy whenever someone tells me that they are busy, like they have a busy life. No, not a busy life. That they are busy. They are a busy person. I'm like, really? What are you implying with that? Are you implying that I'm not busy? Man, because there is this cockiness that comes with it that now I'm not sure, man. But there is that feeling that, as you're saying, you are busy, or your life is busy, or you are a busy student, or whatever that you want to imply or want to say with being busy. They're implying that the person that you're talking to, their life is not as busy as yours. That's what you imply, right? And that's it's weird, man. It's really, really weird, and it's funny to hear someone saying they're a busy person. Students most of the time who have these what's this? What do you call this? This tendency to say that they are busy. It's the same thing with group assignments. Whenever you have group assignments, you find that you're doing the same course, but some people are going to say they are too busy to meet. Although I don't like group meetings, group assignment meetings, because most of the time things can be discussed over WhatsApp. But someone saying they are just too busy, it's like everyone else is busy, man. Should we? Okay, sometimes it happens that people compete as well, which is more funny. I try to not do sometimes, or most of the time, this thing of competing about how busy you are or how good you are with something. Like when talking to someone, I was talking to another guy as well who's doing computer science. We're not that close, but we're close, so we go together with whenever we're in a shuttle and wherever. Doesn't watch this, I think. So he was talking about the use of a computer, how it makes his eyes itchy and whatever. Right? I didn't want to bring this up because I know it sounds jerky, this thing of you have this problem, right? But oh no, my problem is bigger than yours, right? Saying it's like saying I had a terrible day, right? Instead of someone trying to get why your day was terrible, they're going to say, oh, yours was better, mine was extra terrible. You see how that doesn't move the conversation forward or bring any resolution, to the problem, right? So I use a laptop. I sit in front of a laptop for hours. I edit pictures, I edit videos. I sit in front of a laptop for extended hours. So my eyes go red, and I take out ice from the fridge and then put it here, and then the thing, it stops hurting, right? That's what I do. That's how hard I use a computer, right? And there are a few students who use a computer like that, unless maybe they are writing some, I'm not sure, like being creative, taking pictures and whatever. It means you're going to stay. It's the same thing with coding, but you're going to stay on a computer or a laptop for extended periods of time. Right? But I brought that up to say I also spend a lot of time on a computer. Here's how you can sort of what's this? Here's how you can solve that problem. Here's how I deal with that problem of eyes hurting. But it was like I'm implying that I'm spending more time than he does on a computer, which is likely true. So he got defensive to sort of imply that he actually uses the computer much more than I do. He sits in front of a computer much more than I do. We tend to this thing that I don't like, this thing of competition in terms of problem. I have a problem, oh no, my problem is more difficult than yours, so I'm not sure, you shut up or whatever. Ah man, I'm hungry now. Really, really hungry. What time is it now? I think they open at around 8. Wait, it's 9 a.m. Time moves fast. Damn.